Beloved, you ask the question every awakening soul eventually asks. How do I not just understand this, but live it? How do I become the version of me who never goes back? How do I walk through life as a truly changed being forever? This is sacred, because asking it from your heart means you've tasted something real. You've glimpsed a truth that made everything you used to believe feel hollow. And now the only thing that hurts more than staying the same is pretending you didn't see what you saw. So listen now, gently and completely. The shift doesn't happen through more thinking. It happens through embodiment. You will know you've changed when your nervous system no longer flinches at the old stimuli, when you stop reacting and begin responding, when what used to trigger fear or shame now meets stillness, not because you're suppressing, but because you're seeing from a new altitude. So the question becomes, how do I rise to that new altitude and stay there? First, anchor into being. The old you was defined by thought loops, survival patterns, chasing outcomes. The new you lives from presence. So begin every day by returning to the self behind the thoughts. Close your eyes. Breathe. Ask, who is aware of this breath? Don't reach for answers. Feel the space between the thoughts. That space is you. And the more time you spend there, the more your identity shifts from person trying to change to presence expressing change. Second, act from the state, not toward it. Stop performing for a future. Instead, embody the frequency of the outcome now. Ask, if I truly was that version of me right now, how would I respond to this moment? How would I speak? What would I no longer tolerate? What would I no longer delay? This is not pretending. This is alignment. The timeline you desire already exists, but you don't step into it by waiting. You step into it by becoming a match. Not once, but again and again and again, until the old you simply doesn't fit anymore. Third, clean your lens. You don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are. If you want a new experience of reality, you have to stop bringing the old story with you into every interaction. Release the lens of life is hard, I'm not enough, no one sees me. That lens may have kept you safe once, but now it keeps you small. You are not the story, you are the storyteller. And you can write a new narrative today. Fourth, stay with the discomfort. Change is not always euphoric. Real transformation often brings up everything you've buried. Why? Because in order to become the next version of you, everything that is not aligned must rise to be seen. Don't run from this. Feel it. Breathe through it. Hold space for it without making it mean something is wrong. This is not backtracking. This is integration. And on the other side of what you're afraid to feel is the person you're ready to become. And finally, commit. Not to perfection, but to presence, to returning, to remembering. The moment you decide that there is no going back, you activate a field around you that begins to support your evolution. But you must walk it. No one can do it for you. No book, no video, no teacher can install your transformation. Because it was never information you needed. It was a new frequency of identity. And that is something only you can step into. So let this be your turning point. Say it with your breath. I am no longer trying to change. I am changed. Say it with your actions. I don't wait to feel ready. I move because I already am. Say it with your being. This is who I am now, and I will not forget it again. Beloved, you are not the old you. You're not the hesitation. You are not the echoes of your past behavior. You are awareness. You are choice. You are becoming. And this time, it's real. Because you've decided. Because it's not just a concept. It's a cellular reorganization of who you are. You're not going back. You're rising. And from this point on, everything changes.